Yaman, a name that resonates in the hearts of millions, not only in Turkey but all over the world. With his charismatic gaze, discipline, talent, and unique style, he conquered the screen and became one of the most beloved stars. But today, his light seems threatened by dark clouds. From the outside, everything shines. But inside, there are silences and unseen wounds. The path that took him from anonymity to fame was filled with effort, sacrifice, and dedication. His success transcended borders, from Italy to Latin America. However, now there are people around him who do not value him, who seek to exploit his name and fame for their own benefit. Some who applaud are the same ones waiting for his downfall. He was once a free star. Today, he seems like a puppet in the hands of others. The greatest danger is that in real life, acting can make you forget who you are. And it shows. The strong, proud, and independent man everyone admired now seems tired, distant, almost unrecognizable. Among the few people who love him without interest is his mother, who has always protected and advised him. Driving him away from her or from his true friends will never be a good sign. Can's true strength is not in his physique, but in his character, discipline, intelligence, and sense of justice. Life offers second chances, but not infinite ones. It's time for him to look around and ask himself, do these people give me energy or take it away? Do they lead me toward the light or toward darkness? If he wants to, he can regain control, choose his own path, and shine again. Yaman is not just an actor. He is a symbol of what can be achieved with talent and perseverance. Millions want to see him free, strong, and happy. It is never too late to be reborn, and if he makes the decision today, the world will once again see him as the star he has always been. I believe that, in this whole story between Yaman and Demet Özdemir, the main focus inevitably is on him. Not because she doesn't have a role in all this, but because he is the one who, time and again, has chosen to publicly show his private life as if every step, every gesture, and every intimate moment had to become another episode for the public. And when you do that, when you voluntarily open the door to your intimacy, you cannot then be surprised by criticism, judgments, or interpretations. Many say that Can is free to live as he wishes, and he is. But the freedom to expose your life comes with the price of accepting that others will have opinions about it, even if those opinions are not pleasant. What worries me is that in this process, he seems unaware of everything he has lost. He has broken ties with close people, damaged friendships, and eroded the respect many once had for him. The image of a disciplined, hardworking, and respectful man who won over audiences with his early roles is now overshadowed by a series of episodes that many consider unnecessary or even provocative. And I'm not just talking about his relationship with Demet, but about a way of acting that seems to seek attention more than personal peace. Some believe this is part of a visibility strategy, that deep down, he knows exactly what he's doing and uses exposure as a tool to stay in the media spotlight. Others, however, think he has lost control of his own narrative, letting himself be influenced by people and environments that manipulate him like a puppet, changing direction according to others' convenience. Personally, I lean more toward this second view. There is something in his behavior that doesn't seem born from a firm, conscious choice, but from a series of impulses and external pressures. What saddens me most is that, with so much noise around him, his talent as an actor takes a back seat. Can has charisma, presence, and acting ability, but instead of being remembered for his roles, people talk more about his actions off-set. And while he may think that life is one and must be lived intensely, I can't help but believe that, with more discretion, his career would be in a much stronger and more respected place today. Perhaps, when time passes and he looks back, he will realize what he truly lost, not only personally, but professionally. In the end, this story has reached a point where many are tired of seeing it repeat itself. The audience who admires him wants to see him shine again for what he does best, acting. And for that, perhaps the key is not to show more, but to show less, to choose what to share and what to keep. Protecting your private life is not hiding. It's a form of respect toward yourself and toward those who once truly supported you. Professionally, Demet still has enormous potential. Her talent is not in question, and every time she appears on screen, she proves that her charisma is intact. But I noticed that, as happens to other actors in critical moments, her personal life has become the center of too many conversations, overshadowing her work. Here is where I'd like to see her take full control of her narrative, bring the focus back to her projects, and remind the world why she rose so high. I am not worried if Demet makes choices I don't agree with or surrounds herself with people who don't convince me. That's part of life. What does concern me is the possibility that she settles into a place where the image others expect from her is prioritized over following her own artistic and personal instincts. Because Demet, at her best, is precisely that. A woman who doesn't let herself be molded by external pressures, who chooses and makes mistakes on her own, and who always rises again stronger. That's why, thinking about her future, I hope she keeps listening to herself, that she doesn't allow either fame or relationships to completely define her. That she remembers her value lies not only in being a beloved face, but in being a professional capable of reinventing herself and inspiring others with her story. And while time will show whether this is a period of growth or retreat, I prefer to believe that Demet will find the balance, open the door when the time is right, and once again show that light that so often made us believe everything was possible.